Coachman, we don't come again today. The last time we talk about rent matters. I'm sure fire control. That today we don't come. We won't talk now. Coachman, where do you live? For what I could have been for about of Onisha of where we live. That's what I call rent. Where do you live for your own house? No, answer me now. You live for your own house. Okay, you don't live for your house. Okay, get you live for your friend house. You the squat. You know the one they call squat. That is, you know the parents. You dey live for person when some other person when the parent na be squat or somebody get house. The parent allow you to live with that. But man, which way you dey live? You the parent. I want ask you. If you the parent, I want ask. You the parent for the side house. Anyway, if you like live, you go parent. Even if that for other side, you go pay rent. Even if that for mud house for other side, you go pay rent. If that zinc house, you go pay rent. If you come out from town, call the one that they call face me and face you. That is one line like that. The other neighbor come out, or I will take out the head. Now rent you go pay. Anyhow, okay, one bed, self-contained. All this one are different houses. You go pay rent. One bedroom, you go pay rent. Two bedroom, you go pay rent. Three bedroom, you go pay rent. Any country where you dey, you go pay rent. Come on. Rent, wow, now be the one we talk. And so, you know, the thing wey dey inside we say, government don lose focus. Sorry, not true. Because rent matters, na government matters. The one we wan talk now, na rent matters. Rent matters. House rent matter. When you talk rent, no rent motor. Go rent, where did they get? Go rent shape, no. We dey talk about house rent matters. Matters. Where concern where you dey pay dey live where you don't get your house. Now be there one wey we dey now. Because man, the thing don too much, the wahala trouble too much. If you dey live for somebody house, you go pay rent. Because man, listen, you no go live for somebody house because they do like say you don't know say the man take money build the house. You go dey do like say you dey live for a house, so you go pay. If you don't pay, unless he give you free to live, you go pay. Unless you dey squat with somebody. If you dey squat with somebody, say you go ask the person, okay, how much for this house wey you dey pay? Make I help you. Because rent na commitment wey you suppose do. If you never build your own, if you build your house, you go don spend. So anywhere where you dey live, you go consider rent matter. So consider the one wey we dey talk, say where you dey live, how you dey do with your rent matter. You go pay rent. Because if you don't pay rent, the man wey get the house with you, small thing, get trouble. But e dey important pass say you dey sincere to your rent matters. Consider listen. E get something wey I dey call sincere. You go dey sincere to your rent matters. If you dey sincere, God go join you. Know say this time hard well. This period dey hard. I no dey talk like. But e no mean say you no go pay your rent. You go pay your rent. Landlord no bribe me abeg. Yeah, I no be landlord. I dey talk the truth. Some people say e be like say landlord don give this man money make e cut. No. E dey proper say you go pay your rent. You go pay your rent. If you dey pay daily, if you dey pay monthly, how much wey you dey pay? You go pay when e reach the time. Or if you never reach the time, you know say e get as e be. You get as you go do quickly make your landlord know say something dey wey you go fit do so that you no go be like say you no wan pay your rent. Because when the thing dey establish say you no wan pay, that one na trouble. But if as circumstance dey, you dey do you never pay, your landlord say go for understand say you never fit pay. But when you know say you suppose pay your rent and you get the money, you no pay, then you be wicked man. That na one side. And I wan talk about that now. But man, the time when they talk, you go be like say na just say landlord don bribe you. No, landlord sef get their matter. You no be landlord. If you build house, the house wey you build, na one time you build am. You have to give person rent. No be the business wey you build a house for. Person go rent your house, and if they committed to pay the house rent. But you don't pay the house. You don't pay house rent. If you say you go buy a big thing, some people can buy some people. If you live for the house, if you achieve anything, they will increase rent. If you live for a one bedroom or for face me and face you, all of that they pay whether na 10,000 a month or 5,000 a month, and they pay. You said you know say now that one day commitment. You were surprised You go for you live for people. You go buy motor. Okay, motorcycle. Look at the user. You go buy motorcycle. Where your landlord come, they go for your landlord. If you like, okay, get small money, don't buy motorcycle. They don't buy this. Consumer. Immediately you landlord here say you the man where you have give house, the rent house don't get progress or don't achieve something. It's supposed to make you your belly happy. You as landlord. You don't talk shit because of that. You go. Now you won't go. The man don't get small money. Okay, sorry. Last year now 5,000, but if I say, this year I go increase rent. It go be 7,000. Nothing happened. Nothing. That's where they pay everywhere now. That's where they pay everywhere. That is you go increase your rent because she has a Bible side. Yeah, that money your wife can't go buy. In fact, you go worse for you. Say you never pay your rent. You like say you remain small, make your rent 1 month. Remain, make your rent. I'm sorry to go happen to landlord. Landlord will tell you, you know now as the thing there. Anyhow, the way you get, I go take 5 to do it. My I won't pay school fees for my so, but the money you go pay me 3 months. Before I 1 month to pay. He goes, manage pay me 3 months. Don't you know say 3 months, so don't make I take a settle. All those things when landlord do, you know correct. As I talk about tenant, so now I talk about landlord himself. So there's supposed to be rent control, you know, in rent matters. Rent matters supposed look here. Make people understand. If you don't say you get house, you build a house, cut back. Every day you build that. You know now cement is very expensive. Cement used to be this, but now you build a house that day. You don't remember God saying anyhow it be. The people when they build that time, make them build that time, come put and say, because of the way things done, you will build your own 6, 10 years or 5 years. When you go make, you go, that one are wickedness. It's all the wicked. And I pray for you, let God know don't wickedness at you. So, what rent matters, now 2 ways today. Some people, they will say, after all, the man, my neighbor, the man just by me, he just built one small bungalow. There are only 5 rooms that there. And if you go and see, they are paying they are paying about 300,000, 400,000. Then me, I'm still collecting 100,000 a year. You are wanting me to see. It's wrong. Cut back. You go try make understanding day. If you want to increase rent, you go take up time enough. You go tell the people, see, you don't pay. The time when they pay last, that time when they pay last, that you announce. So you won't pay. You next year you will be so. So that they go pray people for 1 year. You know, when the money, they never pay you for that year. They say you announce so you don't increase rent. No, it's wickedness. Cut back. When we put in the talk, we say, make everything get control. Make rent matters, get reasonable control into the way the thing they go. Make people know, come think, say, rent, you will be a tenant, that you will get fast. Your rent will reach, you don't want to pay. Your rent don't expect, you don't want to pay. If you don't get money, too, sometimes it happen like that too. You approach your landlord and say, okay, give me so. And you know, landlord themselves, not all of them, they wicked. And they say, okay, I understand, just try and pay your rent. And you get some people there, if you owe them, you don't finish. Even if so, the rent never expires. If you say like next month your rent will expire. Now so they go worry you. Some people they don't carry the back like give lawyers or the agents. That is how they live. So before you go, no, they don't fire you later. Say make you pack. You know, and then they forget the law. Even tenants supposed to obey that law. Landlord supposed to obey that law. So for rent matters, as we dey talk, make una get understanding so that person when they live for your house, if your mind you no rest, how you go take look for the money come give? And then you when they live for person house, if you no pay rent, how will you want to do anything for? So that two sides the thing they understand it. And even though it's difficult to pay, difficult, the two sides go understand. Come on, listen. Country hard now. Unless you see say wickedness dey inside the man body. If not, sometimes you go live out. Just give a chance. And you're going to pray for, if you somebody live for your house, you go prosper for your house, get money build in one house, you don't make record with that. So continue. This rent matters when we talk. We want to make understanding day between the people who build house and the people who rent the house. Now the rent matter. Government self supposed to enter inside because rent law self give. Now make sure that you can see all of the law go enter for court. The best thing, so make you not agree or make you not allow make rent matters carry your landlord and you go put for court. Or you landlord, no because of rent matters, carry your tenant go court. One on go work out court. Now how na wan take do the business. So countryman, listen, I beg you make peace with your landlord. Countryman, landlord, no dey increase rent because you hear some people dey increase your house, no be new house. If na new house, you go understand too and follow up because country hard everywhere. But this rent matters we dey talk, understanding na it is.